Welcome back, traveler. Let me tell you more about the tales of the Cavern Queen. Today, she puts the town hall in its place, discovers the wonders of the resource scroll, and explores more of the local village. Hello everyone, it's Lady Shatana. Thank you for coming and joining me again on my adventures. And we're going to do lots of really awesome things today. But it seems that I can't do anything without somebody lurking behind me. Look at that. Guess who it is? Oh, it's Timid Hat. What a surprise. Hey there, buddy. Oh, nice try. Nice try. Okay. We are going to be watching for your tricks today. Absolutely. You're not going to get me. You're not going to get me today. Okay. We are going to accomplish things today, and I'm super excited about it. Between the last episode and this one, our builder did manage to finish the town hall entrance here, and it looks great. So we're going to continue getting our colony working that way, and we'll see what else we get up to today. Oh, hey! I thought I was paying attention for you, you little stinker. Okay. Not gonna get me again with that. I mean, you probably will. But, now you're in the water too. Take that. Okay, so we had picked up our town hall block so that we could move it into its proper place. And so inside the town hall entrance, we've got our handy dandy sign that says to put the town hall mega hall here. So we're gonna do that. Alright, so right clicking on the block right below it, and Timid Hat, please don't mess with me while I'm doing this. We are going to fundamentals. We're working in a mega hall and we're choosing the town hall, and we're just going to rotate that around so it's in the right place, and you can see everything is lined up the way it should be. And when we take a look back, we can see what the level 1 will look like, 2, 3, 4, and 5, where it adds those awesome statues and everything. But we of course are just going to be placing the hall block there so that when we're ready we can actually build it. So we're going to click on the check mark. It is place that right there, and we're going to go and immediately make sure that our kids are still turned off, and we are good to go. So we don't have to build the town hall right away, and that's the beauty of doing it with the mega hall, is we can just still get going and know that our town hall is going to be here, but we don't have to do anything with it right away. So we have our first builder there. We will at some point, not too distant future, add another builder into here, because at least 2 builders is always the way to go with Cavern. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to add a house, because Aaliyah has been getting very cranky with us with not having a house to live in. So I've got a residence hut block in my hand. That is, you can always find the information in JEI how to make these. In this particular one, it's the blocks, the build tool, and a torch to create that. So we're going to go and take our build tool, the sign, and the block right below it. We're going to fundamentals, be still working in a mega hall, and selecting the residence. And in this case, the residence is going to line up with these birch fences right there as per the sign. And you're going to see that the door as well is going to be nice and lined up, and it's going to fill this space over here. So we'll click the check mark, and then we'll go ahead and we will get the builder to start building that. Taking a look at the list of things we are going to need, nothing too wild and crazy, the same sort of things that we're used to doing, making sure we're getting lots of oak or stone bricks and things like that. So let's get started on that, so that Aaliyah can be happy and stop complaining that she doesn't have anywhere to live. Yeah, so that's getting that started. And what else are we going to do? We're going to probably help her out and take out a lot of what's in here. And we still have those builder's goggles on, so we're actually seeing the preview of what's going to be there that will help us with digging things out for us. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to help Aaliyah out with digging things out. Okay, something I forgot about that we added into the pack, which is going to be really helpful, is I did add the Vanilla Plus tools, and they give us the hammer, which is probably going to be your best friend in Cavern because it helps you dig things out a lot faster. So we need 9 stone pickaxes, which, do I have enough here? Oh yes, I will indeed. And we just make those, and we add these in there, and we make a magical hammer. There we go. So the hammer is going to let us take stuff out way faster than just doing it with one singular tool. Let's get back in here and see what we can do to help Aaliyah, and you can see how much faster the hammer is if it's something that you've never used. Look at that. Look at how delightful that is. Oh, it's so awesome. I love it. Now, a danger of using the builder's goggles is if there's a hole down here, you're going to fall down in it and potentially get really damaged. So be aware of that if you are going to use the builder's goggles. But look at that. Look at how much faster that is. They're so awesome. And this is something, one of the mods that the Minecolonies dev team, Ray in particular, actually made this mod specifically to go with Minecolonies. So it's one of my favorites to have around, and I hope it will become one of yours as well. So let's see here. There we go. So this is going to make things much faster for poor Aaliyah, who is still just a level 1 builder. A little bit slow. Okay, and now one thing that you can do is anywhere that you see is a light source, you can put what that block is in the light source, and they will not they'll not take it out, because one of the problems with trying to keep the builders alive a lot of the time is that you'll put temporary torches up and they will take them out because they don't belong, and then they die because the googlies all show up. So what you want to do is, in this case, we're going to get ourselves some oak planks, and we're going to make, oak stairs, and make sure we have some torches, and we're going to put those in where they actually belong. The builder is looking for things being in the correct block state and in the correct position, and as long as that is there, then they're not going to bother. So let's go and we'll add right there, so the oak stairs in the right spot, torch in the right spot, and she will now leave that there and not, oh, what do we got? What do we got? There we go. Okay, so there we go. So that will help keep our little gal alive. So I'm going to finish helping her out, and here we go. Okay, so we got a lot of that cleared out for her, and we got some of the torches in place so she's not going to get herself murdered by googlies. But what is she looking for? Yes, I know, we're making you a house. Thank you, Aaliyah, very much. She wants, oh, the resource scroll. We were going to go and make one of those. So let's go ahead and do that. Still no guard, and she needs a pickaxe. She wants something with a maximal level of stone, and we just made a bunch of those. So let's give her those pickaxes that we just made. Very handy. It's almost like we knew we were going to need them. Let's just throw them right in there so she has them. There we go. Oh, I'll keep that one. Fantastic. Okay, so resource scroll. Let's take a look at that. And resource scroll. Oops, if I could spell, that would be so much easier. Okay, resource scroll needs 2 leather, some sticks, and the build tool. Let's see if I managed to pick up some leather. I seem to recall that I had. I do. There we go. 1, 2 leather. And some sticks, and we have everything we need. So there's a resource scroll. Let's go and tell her that we have it and see what she thinks about it. It's actually pretty cool. One of the, I believe it was in 1.18, the team started adding these quests to Minecolonies, which help you learn all the various bits and pieces that are in the mod that will help you out. So, oh hey, you brought the resource scroll. Can I have it? Yeah, here you go. I know about that. And she still has something to tell us. Thank you so much for bringing me the resource scroll. You know, all I have to do is shift right click on the hut to activate it. It will help you gather resources. I hope you find it as useful as I do. Well, there you go. I think we will. And we have successfully completed the quest Best Builders Tool. So let's go and do what she said and do that. And I can tell you that the resource scroll, if you've never used it, will tell you everything that the specific builder's hut does need at any time. So I've now linked the scroll to this builder hut, and we can then take it up at any time. So when you're going to your, maybe your own storage areas, so you can get the things they need and bring them back with only one trip doing that. So super handy to have that resource scroll. So what are we gonna do? Let's take a look at where we are with our stone. Been throwing stuff in here and managed to get a good amount of stone there. The only problem with this is we do tend to run out of fuel quite a lot. So what I have on this one is I go and chop down a bunch of trees and make charcoal, because that's the easiest way to deal with that. So let's put the charcoal in there. And one thing I did add is there's always a lot of copper and not anything to do with it. It's really kind of odd that Minecraft did add copper and then didn't add all the ways to use it, which I thought was a little strange. So there's lots of mods out there, and I did find one that will let us make copper tools, so that we can use those instead of using up all of our precious iron, because especially with Cavern, we use so many lanterns that we do use up all our iron for that. So we'll be able to use a nice copper pickaxe. So there we go, added that. Let's make a couple of those things, and let's go out and get some more. We'll explore over here into the village a bit more, see what else there might be there that we missed the first time, because we only looked at these first few buildings. So actually no, it's sunset, so let's sleep first, go have a little nap, and then we'll go and see what else we can find in that village. The villages have so much exciting loot in there, and I can't wait to see what we can find. So let's go! Okay, so we got up to, I think it was one of these buildings the first time, so let's see what, oh gosh, I cannot do this without jumping. I must have looked at that one, and this, right, this was where we had the little villagers were having their nap. Let's see what else we got. We have another hunting post, and we've got some nice handy fields over here, so we can get some food without having to farm it quite yet ourselves. Let's jump down here. Ouch. Ouch. Let's see what we got. Oh, I can see there's a lot of googlies over there. That's nothing in here. And how are we going to get up to those other huts? Dig ourselves a nice little stairway. Let's see if we can get up there. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Oh, some flowers. I always have so much trouble finding cornflowers, so it's really great to have those there right away. Oceanography tables. There must be an oceanographer around here. What do we got? Prismarine, and some paper, and some sea pickles, and some kelp. Let's eat some kelp. So again, in my pack, I do have the mod, I believe it's called Spice of Life, where the more different foods that you eat, the more hearts you gain. So I think that's going to be cool. We're going to make ourselves lots of delicious foods. Let's have a beetroot. I actually love beets in regular life. I love roasted beets. If you haven't had them, you should have them. And if you haven't had any lately, go make some because they're delicious. Alright, so how are we going to get up to the rest of the village? It seems that it might be easiest to go up and around the other way, I think, because I don't see an easy way to get there. Let's jump over here, and I suppose we can make ourselves a little stair up there. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that since we were gathering dirt. We can make a little stair up that way. Let's try this. This will probably be a lot easier with a shovel, but I like to do things the hard way. And here we go. And there, and boop, and boop. And I'll probably... Okay, alright. Here we go, a couple more we can check out. Another hunting post. There's lots of hunters all over the place. More apples. Delicious apples. And what else we got? What else we got? A gardening table. So there's a gardener around here somewhere. Some of this generation is pretty funny. It doesn't go as logically as I believe it should. But what are you gonna do, right? Okay, up here. What do we got? That's an awesome building over there. We'll definitely have to check that out and see what we can find in there. But what else we got? Oh, got some. Oh, there's a pumpkin pie in there, and oh, look at how cool that is. The campfires with the food, so it looks like a shelf. These extra buildings that are done with these are so awesome. The makers of this mod did such a fantastic job. I'm so happy that that we put this in. I'm gonna leave those there for now because they just look so nice. What's upstairs? We got some bookshelves and some lovely art. What a delightful... Oh, hello, little zombie head. What a delightful place. Absolutely fantastic. What do we got? Another emerald, more prismarine. The longer I can go without having to face the scary googlies and guardians in a sea temple, the longer I will be happy. So I'm very happy to see those prismarine bits. Let's light this up so that we don't get googlies in there at night. And that, I think, is going to do it for the day. We've got another part of the village all explored. We got things started with getting Aaliyah a place to live so she doesn't get mad at us. We got the resource scroll. I think there's a lot of really great things that we did, and we're definitely going to have to check out this super cool house. And yeah, so I hope that you have enjoyed hanging out with me today. and I hope that you are having an absolutely fantastic day and that we will see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye!